Felt like a day. My name is Mighty Wereball. Welcome back. Danganronpa. Trigger Happy Havoc. We have found out a little bit more about what I assume is the great tragedy, the Gert tragedy. Nobody's dead yet. We've unlocked the garden and a few other, the biohazard room, or the bio lab. Oh, there's a toilet on the top floor. So we're just going to wander about, and yeah, there was a broken Monokuma thing, so we were going to go to the headmaster's office. That's where we were going. How you doing, Toko? What you got to say for yourself?
Naturally, Master's the one to show such bravery. Just make sure you don't get in his way.
It's always a pleasure to talk to you. What about you, Hina?
Sakura's going to be watching over us, so we're definitely going to find something to help us to bring this to an end.
Okay, Kirigiri's of course gone missing, so we'll not be speaking to her. We finally reached the climax, so let's hurry up and finish it before the mastermind catches us all. Yeah, something tells me you're putting the cart before the horse in this regard. Bacula, this is where we expose every last detail of the mastermind. Is everyone ready? Was it me? Okay. Knock knock, motherfucker. Rattle rattle. It's locked, as expected. So, what are you going to do? Isn't it obvious? We're going to tear this door off its hinges.
Wait, but the rules say...
We've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore. But like Makoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we were in there... Then we'll just have to finish our business before that can happen. Okay, sure, but... We've come this far. We can't back down now. We agreed this is what we have to do, so we have to do it.
So beautiful.
For serious?
We don't have any choice. We're desperate. Let's do it. Let's rip this door down.
Okay, but how are we going to do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy. Then we'll need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? The thing in the tool shed. Oh yeah, the pickaxe. Interesting. That could very well be what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it?
Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock. So it's probably 9 on the dot now.
Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01. That's straight up unreasonable.
By myself?
Surely you like to have your me time once in a while, right?
Well, if it's me and you time, Master, then yeah.
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness.
Unacceptable!
With that, Toko ran off loud as a herd of rabid elephants. We're serious though. Are we just going to knock this door down? No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger. If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice. Am I wrong? Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm all flubbus... No. I'm totally flapstaff.
Fap sauce?
She don't know what to say. Gross! Where did that come from? Wait, Genocide Jill? Where'd you come from?
Hello. It's a wonderful murderous fiend here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it?
I was supposed to pick an axe.
No, you seeping imbecile. The pickaxe.
Seeping imbecile? Oh, Master, you wound me with your executive-level barbs. Bourgeois, here comes the bloody nose.
Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
Omega-3 fatty acids, that's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate. Ah, the light bulb just went on. That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, we've solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left.
One more mystery?
Yep, now we need to figure out the identity of Object X.
Now what are you talking about?
Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden.
What? What did you find?
Or puss. Did you hear me? I said corpse.
A corpse?
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden.
You found a corpse in the garden? Ever notice that sometimes we just go round and round in circles? I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse? Yes, in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden. Fucking stop talking and move on.
Well then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into. We're going to the garden.
Okay. Okay, so who's dead? As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... dead. Okay. I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face. And there was a knife buried in their stomach up to the hilt.
What the? Are they really dead?
For sure, but who is it? Well, it's definitely the knife that Big Mac had in his bedside drawer. So is he going to get the blame pinned on him? Just to make things clear, last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask, and whoever that was, now they're... The jacket's inside out. Why is the jacket like that? I don't know why, but now they're lying dead in front of me.
Yeah! I told you, there's a corpse hanging out here.
Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body?
You need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find.
Well, I was right that the next body would be found in here, but I thought I would get, legs sticking out the flower. We need to find out who this actually is, but there's no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that. And the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. Well, they're wearing high heels, whoever they are. The victim is a total mystery. But one thing I do know is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? You're not going to take the mask off? How did they wind up dead in here?
Their heart isn't beating, they're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained a bright red. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you.
How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue.
I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least.
Huh? How can you tell?
Well, I think I see the outline of her chest, and just the general shape of her body. Yeah, the more I look at it, the more I'm sure it's a girl.
Really? Then it could be...
Yeah. Okay then. Let's just tear the mask clean off.
Wait, don't! But by the time he called out, it was already too late. Toko's hand shot out towards the mask, and in the next instant, there was a blinding light and a deafening roar. The body blew up. It blew up, blew up, blew up, blew up, blew up, blew up, blew up. What? Okay, it blew up, apparently. My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out. But then... Hurry up, put out the fire! As my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it! Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Sploosh. Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving only behind the unpleasant smell of burning. Was it a legitimate body? Could it be in a dummy? I guess I took care of it. But what the hell, man?
It exploded?
I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body.
So it's seen better days? It's burnt to a crisp. That's beyond well done, man.
Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again.
But now that the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we going to find out who it was? Who isn't here right now?
Huh?
If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow it down who it must be.
There's only one person missing.
It's Kyoko.
Kyoko? Then that dead body is Kyoko? No, that can't be right. Calm down, I didn't say it was Kyoko.
But, I mean, who else?
There is one other person. The Mastermind.
What?
The Mastermind? Come on, there's no way. The Mastermind got charbroiled? Get serious.
I agree. Normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering, but I have reason to believe it may be true. The Mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if its master is dead, right?
But that corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said?
So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
He said the Mastermind is the middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't.
Then could that mean the Mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair?
Huh?
Mikuro Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak. What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school. I think you'd better tell us everything you know.
Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mikuro Ikusaba, the 16th student lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
It sounded like Kyoko thinks Mikuro Ikusaba is the mastermind.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that.
What?
I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
There's another student here, and it's a female. That would match the body's characteristics.
And the phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Okay, so the Mastermind is this girl Mikuro? And she's a student here? And she's the ultimate despair? But if she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot, how'd she wind up burnt to a crisp? None of this makes any sense. To just suddenly show up and then die?
I think we better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is.
Ah, hey wait!
What?
Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko?
Oh yeah, she got totally blown up, huh?
Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her.
Okay, are we talking to Toko or Joe here? Oh, she survived!
Oh, she survived.
Huh? What just happened, Master?
You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen.
Oh, then I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live.
This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen.
Okay, it's just coming out of nowhere with, more comic relief.
Right now I have to focus on the body.
Okay then.
Okay, alright, fine then. I'll class the body then. I don't know, what was it, scorch marks I pressed?
I should take a close look at the body one more time.
Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl.
Don't worry, I don't plan on touching the body all that much. I'm not Kyoko after all. Ooh, well, immediately, what is this? Hold on, there's something on the ground here. Wait, really? You're gonna... Alright, fine, whatever. There's something next to the body. It's a key? Is that what Kyoko took from Monokuma? But what did you steal?
I stole this.
A key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. That's right, the key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. And this key is... What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, this was on the ground near the body. I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to? So even you don't know then. Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important task. Huh? That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. You mean the biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, the dorm rooms on the second floor. It's in your hands. So I'm your errand boy now? Oh, okay. Well, first things first, since we're in the area, to the biolab! The biolab was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key I'd found in the garden into the keyhole, the key isn't even close to fitting, which means the key doesn't go to this room. Well, I mean, it's fairly obvious that it'll be the data center, right? Might as well try the headmaster's room, though. The headmaster's room was locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key I found in the garden keyhole, the key won't go in. I guess the key doesn't right. So yeah, I mean, yeah, like I said, it's fairly obvious it's the data center. The door to the data center was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key I found in the garden the keyhole, click. It fits! Then this is the key to the data center. I'd managed to unlock the data center. I guess all that running around paid off. I have to go tell everyone else. I immediately headed back to the garden. You didn't check it out first? So you're back. How did it go? I found out which room the key goes to. It's the data center, down on the 4th floor. Then we can get into the data center now? Interesting. But why did the now deceased have that key on them? I suppose we'll just have to go to the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. Here we are. Looks like the door is still unlocked.
Hey, so when you open that door, there's not going to be another huge kaboom like before, right?
You're asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto. What? It's in your hands. Again, it means I trust you. That's an absolute lie. I'm just being used. I'm not even going to talk to them. Fuck them. I reached out and put my hand on the door. I closed my eyes and tried to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, I slowly opened the door. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. Ooh, it's all the cameras of all the different... In a word, the room was strange. I mean, all the rooms up till now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread. Hey, that's... He'd extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at those monitors. Look at all those monitors on the wall. Look what they're showing. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. It's the direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back into this room, and they're displayed here on these monitors. So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. To watch us? Then this room is the Mastermind's private room, without a doubt. The Mastermind's room. I guess that makes sense. So the Mastermind was here. Watching us. What part of the school is that with the gate down? Then I think this settles it. Huh? The body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, it can only mean one thing. That was the body of Pt.XXVII, and she was the Mastermind. And the Mastermind is dead? Like, really, really dead? It would seem so. For serious? I don't believe that for a second.
It's too bad they had to go and die before Master killed him himself.
The Mastermind is dead? Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because I mean, that body. Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death. Really? What gave it away? The giant fucking knife sticking out of their fucking stomach? So who was it? Who was it that... But if the Mastermind really is dead, that means we can finally get out of this hellhole. We gotta hurry up and find the exit. Come on. No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. Huh? But what about the exit?
If the mastermind truly is dead, then we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that the mastermind was obviously murdered.
Murdered? So you think so too, huh?
Naturally.
Like I said, big... Why did they have to beat you over the head with this? The state of the corpse makes it plain as day. There is absolutely no doubt.
The mastermind was murdered.
Well, why is it going to be that way? I mean, who could have even done it?
That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the mastermind.
Now do you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master ever again.
The mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answers to those questions. After all, the mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here.
Okay then, let us begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the mastermind.
Okay, let's look at all the screens first. There's really a ridiculous number of monitors here. And the mastermind's been using them all to spy on us. I mean, I thought that was obvious, the fact that there's cameras everywhere.
As long as I have this.
Huh?
Look at my master go. It's like a feast for the eyes. How much is a monthly membership?
Oh, Toko. You so crazy. No matter... Wait, why is there a camera in the camera room? That doesn't make sense. Absolutely, how many cameras... Why would they need to have a surveillance camera in the surveillance room? I smell bullshit afoot. Monokuma face door. This door's kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could possibly be inside? Rattle, rattle, no luck.
The door's locked, huh? What if you used that key that opened this room?
Let's give it a try, just in case. Rattle, rattle. Nope, no good. It won't even fit the keyhole.
Oh. Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Everything is deja vu. The mastermind's dead, right? Nothing's gonna happen to us.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I can't stop thinking about the door with Monokuma's picture on it. But worrying about it isn't gonna do me any good. Hina's right, the mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. Oh, you sweet summer lamb, is that what they call it? You fool. You just fool. Of course the mastermind's not dead yet. There's a bunch of computers all lined up, but they look like high-performance PCs, nothing like the ancient laptop Alter Ego was installed on. They're all on, but they seem to be locked.
So what? We can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in. What century are you from?
The mastermind must have been using these to monitor the network, and Alter Ego.
You may well be right about that, but there's no point in thinking about it now.
You're right. Also, just because the mastermind's dead doesn't mean the place is all of a sudden going to be open again. Like, there was never any obvious reason of what was keeping the giant hatch vault door locked. So even if the beastie was dead, well, it doesn't mean you're going to get out anytime soon. And they show up on this one. Hey! Huh? Hey look! Next to that TV! Isn't that a TV antenna? It is! It's just like the one my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas.
Wait, so if we hook up that antenna, we could watch TV?
Huh? Did someone say TV?
Well, well, Saturday morning Hina's here.
Are you talking about me? Anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it! Come on, come on, come on!
Ah, you're all starved for info from the outside world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic, and you'll be quantum leaping your way to TV land before you know it. I mean, I get the reference, but what's he talking about? Oh. Oh. What's wrong? Good news for all you Saturday morning kiddies out there. I think I got the TV working.
Really?
Now all we gotta do is switch it on.
Then do it.
Friggin' idiot mastermind. All you guys need to cut free from your regrets to the outside world. And they were sitting here watching TV the whole time. They really thought they could get away with it. That'll be the camera I pointed out. Huh?
It's the feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
Huh? That's weird.
Hey, what are you doing?
That's really weird.
You're weird. Weird in every way possible. And not just weird, super weird.
But this TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how is it showing the camera feed?
Did you try changing the channel?
Oh, good idea. Let's give that a try.
Hiro went through each channel one by one. But on every channel it was just us. It was a live feed of us standing there in the data center.
What the heck?
Is it broken or something?
No, there must be some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup.
A trick? What kind of trick?
I'm not sure, but...
Huh?
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 What?
Yeah! Meanwhile, you freaking bastards!
Monokuma?
How? You're supposed to be dead.
Yeah! Me dead? Don't be freaking stupid!
Hey, you're acting kind of strange. Something seems different.
Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already.
Not even. It's been like half a day at most.
How are you alive again?
Oh yeah, that's it. The looks on your faces right now is sublime. That's what I wanted to see. The moment you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretended to be dead, all for this moment. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm going to laugh now. And that's that. Well, it's almost time to cut off your past so full of hope, and begin to despair. Paste? Why the fuck did I say paste? And begin to despair at the future ahead of you. I want you to all have way more fun in this killing game.
You can't be serious. We have to keep going.
No, we were supposed to get out of here.
Get out of here? Are you still obsessed with getting out of here? Oh, do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides, this life isn't all bad, you know. I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are.
Are you serious? This place is the worst.
If it's the worst, does that mean you're in despair? Oh, I'm bored from all that laughing. Guess I'll just get to the point now.
The point?
You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed, that TV is an essential part of your school life here.
I knew it was hiding a secret of some kind. But I connected the antenna, so why is it showing us the surveillance feed?
Look how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm going to let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you about it. That TV is absolutely, without a doubt, displaying a signal coming in on the antenna.
Huh? What does that mean? It's displaying the signal, but it's just us standing here.
Ugh, you're so stupid. Don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you. This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV.
Wait, didn't I say that like many moons ago? That this was being broadcast to the world? What?
This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV.
Doesn't matter how many times he says it. I don't know what it's supposed to mean. I mean, even if I understood the words, I'm not sure I'd understand the deeper meaning.
What? Broadcast live? To the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this?
It can't be. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow? The camera feed is being broadcast? No way. That's impossible.
That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system, you know that? All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode.
Are you being serious right now?
Of course.
I heard a kind of creaking, but the sound was coming from my own mind, like a boat tossing in the ocean. My mind had begun to creak and groan.
Everything has a meaning, you know. All those hints I gave you, those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries. Even me luring you here right now. Why would I do any of that without a reason? It was all for my captive audience, to show them true despair like they'd never seen it before. I became the director of a despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show, the best in despair entertainment.
You're lying. If this was on TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy.
Yeah, there's no way they wouldn't have tried to come and rescue us.
What if they already did?
Huh?
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV to try and warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally though, so whatever.
But to take control of all communications like that, you would need an astronomical amount of resources.
Yep, so how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. There's something you all need to do first, remember?
What?
Yeah, duh. There's the little business of...
Ding dong, ding dong.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Huh?
Class trial? Do you mean...
I leave the next Monokuma file right here. Everyone, give it all you've got, okay? Okay, things are gonna get pretty crazy for you from now on. You're in for a heck of a ride. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Okay, and then he was gone. Reality was incomprehensible, the truth hopelessly out of reach. All we were left with was despair. So it's basically the Truman Show, but with more murder and despair. We stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think. It took everything I had just to keep myself standing upright. I don't understand any of this. What's despair entertainment? And how is he still alive?
I thought that finally we could get out of here. And plus, what did he say about a class trial?
Well, that part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial. What it means is that at this point we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. What? What are you talking about? I thought Mikuro Ikusawa was the one who died. The victim is female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. And if Monokuma is still alive and active, that means that the mastermind, Mikuro Ikusawa, isn't dead. So naturally that body can't belong to her, so it must be Kyoko. There is no other possibility. The body is Kyoko's? Kyoko's been murdered? No, it's not possible. On top of that, is that not brown hair? Kyoko did not have brown hair. Because I don't know anything about her yet. I don't even know who she really is. To have it end like this. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it. Whether you believe it or not, it doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. Myself? Anyway, we'd better begin.
But if we're gonna have a class trial, then that means the killer...
Correct. It must be someone participating in our school life. Wait, so you're saying one of us killed Kyoko? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no. Huh? But you just said... I don't have time to explain now. There is a veritable mountain of issues I need to confirm. So I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. That is how this game works, after all. Okay, well, I'd better start by checking out the Monokuma files. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. So even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the victim actually was. The unidentified body, could it really be Kyoko? Or... I have no choice. I have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened, or we're all dead. I need to go back to the scene of the crime. Back to the garden. Monokuma file number 5 has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to leave this episode right there. Thank you so much for watching as always. Remember, always, keep it loud, keep it heavy. And I'll see you in the next episode.